Finneas O'Connell, the prodigious producer whose sonic fingerprints graced the anthems of his sister Billie Eilish and a cadre of contemporary crooners, has always worn his heart on his sleeve, or rather in his meticulously layered tracks. At 28, the Grammy-laden maestro behind hits like Bad Guy and Ocean Eyes has transitioned from shadowy studio savant to spotlight-sharing showman with his band favors and solo ventures like Nobody Like You. But in a recent revelation that peels back the veil on his private joys, Finneas has shared the profound lesson etched into his soul by one of life's most nerve-fraying milestones, proposing to his longtime love, Claudia Sulewski. The engagement, a whispered promise made amid the quiet hum of domestic bliss, unfolded on September 22, but its echoes resound in Finneas's candid confession during a lively appearance on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon. Flanked by his favors collaborator, the ethereal Ashe, Finneas didn't just recount the ring's reveal. He unpacked the paranoia that preceded it, likening the ordeal to a heist gone hilariously awry. "It ate me alive," he admitted, his laughter laced with the relief of a secret finally spilled, transforming a tale of terror into a testament to vulnerability's quiet power. To grasp the gravity of Finneas's epiphany, one must rewind to the roots of his romance with Sulewski, a union as harmonious as his harmonic progressions. The pair, who crossed paths in the kaleidoscopic chaos of Los Angeles's creative underbelly, have been a fixture since 2018, their low-key love a counterpoint to the Eilish family's fluorescent fame. Sulewski, a 27-year-old actress and model whose roles in The Royals and Valley Girl exude effortless allure, brings a grounded grace to Finneas's whirlwind world. Their courtship unfolded in stolen moments, hikes in the Hollywood Hills, vinyl-spinning evenings in Echo Park, far from paparazzi's prying lenses. By 2023, whispers of forever swirled, fueled by Sulewski's subtle Instagram dedications and Finneas's lyrical nods and tracks that murmur of "You Know What's Up." The proposal then wasn't a plot twist but a crescendo, a deliberate declaration amid the duo's shared dreams of family and film scores. Yet, as Finneas laid bare on Fallon's iconic blue couch, the path to yes was paved with pint-sized panics. "I'm very relieved that it happened," he began, his eyes widening in mock horror as the audience leaned in. The crux? Concealment. 4 weeks, the engagement ring, a bespoke bauble of ethical diamonds and vintage vibes, sourced from a jeweler who moonlights with A-listers, lurked like a ticking time bomb in their Highland Park home. Finneas, architect of albums that conceal Easter eggs in plain sight, found himself utterly undone by domestic espionage. "I feel like it really taught me that I'm not cut out to rob banks or steal cars or something," he quipped, drawing guffaws from Fallon and Ashe, whose knowing nod spoke of shared studio secrets. The secrecy, meant to be a joyous vigil, morphed into nocturnal neurosis. "I was lying in bed at night thinking about where the ring was and her not finding whatever it was. And this is a nice thing that I'm keeping secret." This confession resonates as a universal anthem for anyone who's harbored a heartfelt hidden agenda, but for Finneas, it's laced with the irony of his craft. As producer extraordinaire, he's a virtuoso of misdirection, layering whispers under swells in Eilish's "Happier Than Ever," or crafting sonic smokescreens in Ashe's "Moral of the Story." Yet real-life subterfuge? A symphony of sweat. He described pacing their sun-dappled living room, second-guessing stashes. The sock drawer, too obvious; the guitar case, too on the nose; the freezer's icy depths, a chill too literal for romance. Each relocation ratcheted the anxiety, turning their cozy nest into a labyrinth of what-ifs. Sulewski, oblivious and ever the picture of poise, would breeze through mornings with matcha in hand, her laughter a unwitting torment to his taut nerves. Finneas's tale humanizes the Eilish orbit, often mythologized as a pressure cooker of prodigy and privacy, revealing a brother whose biggest hit is humility. Fallon's stage, with its confetti cannons and celebrity camaraderie, amplified the anecdote's charm. As Ashe, whose soul-stirring solos have intertwined with Finneas's beats, chimed in with empathetic asides, the segment swelled into a symposium on love's logistical labyrinths. Fallon, ever the everyman empath, probed deeper. How did the moment finally unfold? Finneas sketched it softly, a sunset stroll in Griffith Park, the city sprawling like a sequel waiting to be scored, Sulewski's gasp echoing sweeter than any ad-lib. The ring, slipped onto her finger as the Hollywood sign twinkled approval, sealed not just a commitment but a conquest over his covert consternations. "You Know What's Up," Favor's recent single with its playful pulse, now retroactively hums with prophetic pangs, its lyrics a premonition of this perilous paradise. This revelation ripples beyond the personal, illuminating Finneas's evolution as an artist and advocate. Post-proposal, he's channeled the chaos into creativity. Whispers of a wedding-inspired EP swirl, tracks that toy with tension's tango. His bond with Sulewski, a partnership of equals in a town of facades, models modern romance, collaborative, candid, committed. For fans dissecting his discography, this adds a layer. The man who engineered Eilish's ethereal angst now navigates his own narrative nerves. It's a reminder that even virtuosos falter at the finite, their greatest lessons not in loops or lyrics but in the leap of letting go. In the broader tapestry of celebrity courtships, from the Eilish sibling synergy to Hollywood's high-profile hitches, Finneas's story stands as a salve. It demystifies the diamond dazzle, grounding glamour in the grit of guarded glee. As he and Sulewski step toward I Do, ring finger aglow, Finneas emerges not diminished by doubt but deepened by it. Proposing, he learned, isn't about perfection's ploy but presence's prize. A secret savored, a surprise sprung, a love liberated from its lair. In a life scored to sold-out symphonies, this was his unplugged unburdening, a major chord in minor keys.